Hello, class. Welcome to this week, the week of September 27th. Hope everyone's doing well. Just a couple things for this week. This week is lesson 6, and we're talking about motivation is the overall theme for this week. Some great information for you to read this week on motivation, motivating others, motivating yourself. Really, I think we're getting close to kind of the halfway point, maybe a little less than halfway, but right at the point where I think this is just the perfect time for a discussion on motivation because again we're at the point we're a little less than halfway where that motivation, that need to continue, for a lot of us starts to wane maybe in the middle of the semester because it's now that you've kind of worked into your routine, you're used to it, you're to the point that you're comfortable with the material, so that motivation can be a little lacking in this time, and it's very common. I remember when I was a student, the middle of the semester was always the hardest part because at the beginning you're excited, you're getting used to everything. It's a great start of the time. Then you get to the end of the semester, you're excited to be able to see your grades, and you've learned all semester long. But the middle is where you need the most motivation, the most pick me up, so to speak. So make sure you pay particular attention to this week's readings and the material itself, because again, this is a great time to really kick ourselves back up into gear, so to speak. So for this week's assignment, make sure you pay attention. There's two different due dates. One of them is on this is a two-step process. Step one's on your own motivations, and step two's on your classmates' motivations. Step one, the form is due by this Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern. And then the part two is due next Monday by noon Eastern. So again, make sure you pay particular attention to those two due dates. So, and again, going with motivation, I want to motivate you, so to speak. So later on this week, and I'll send you an announcement about it as well, I might offer a little bit of extra credit for you. Not a lot of points, but a couple points to motivate you to maybe, try to, if you're right there on that borderline with your grade, you're in that A, B range, or, A minus B plus or B, C range, and you want to get up to the next grade, the more points you can get, the better. So I might offer a little bit of extra credit to try to get you motivated for the rest of the semester. So be on the lookout for that later this week. And so I will say one additional thing. Well, two things. One, I'm going to be posting a couple of videos later this week, and I hope that you will utilize those videos in your discussions, especially on step 2 with your classmates. I'll post a couple of videos and some information about it that I want you to pay particular attention to, that I think really talk about this topic well and really get into our own personal motivations. So be on the lookout for that, probably on Wednesday of this week. So. Finally, again, I will have your grades posted hopefully by tomorrow. If not, it'll be Wednesday morning at the latest. But I wanted to, I guess really I owe an apology to most of you. Is I've done a good job of keeping update on the grades, but I want to be able to give you more feedback on your grades. Each one of you deserve that. So the first couple weeks I was able to really give you some good feedback, and the last couple of weeks, I haven't given you as much feedback as I would like to do so. So moving forward, I will really try with each one of your grades to do a better job of giving you more feedback, so you know exactly where you stand and what information you're looking for. So again, I will make sure that I promise to you that for the rest of the semester, with each assignment you turn in, I'll make sure that your grades provide. I give you as much feedback as I can, let you know what I like, maybe where you could do some improvement upon. Because again, I want to see each one of you progressing with your grades as we move forward. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. I'll be posting some additional information later this week, so be on the lookout for it. Just wanted to, welcome everybody to a new week, and we will talk soon.